fishing big.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Nothing But Fishing. Something a little bit different today. If you remember about a year or so ago I did something a little bit different. A charity fishing match between Bristol City fans and Bristol Rovers fans. That time has come again. Luckily the weather's a bit nicer than last time, but we're on the same venue, Acorn Fishery, and we're raising money for a different charity this time to help Bristol's homeless. The founder of it is behind me. We'll talk to him a bit tomorrow about the charity, but we've just got the rods out. It's a beautiful summer evening and it's set to be beautiful weather the whole weekend, so it's going to be a lovely social more than anything, raising money for charity and hopefully have a lot of carp to boot. Like I said, I'm fishing in the same swim as Jasper. I've got my rod out down to the left, he's got his rod out to an island, and we've already seen a few fish in our swim. Nothing's come out yet, but fingers crossed we'll have something. I've got a bit of a point to prove because last year I completely blanked my tits off on this match, so if I catch something I've already done better than I did last year. So we're going to enjoy the evening, sink a few more of these and keep you posted. As the rods are in, I've left Jasper in control of my one as well. Let's have a quick wander around the lake, see who's in what swim and whether they're fishing for City or the gas.
Chris Gage, Bristol City, Peg 1, Chapu.
He's my partner, I'm Lee. And yeah, we're at Peg 1, Acorn and up the Penny.
You lost one?
Oh, you lost one,
Chris lost one.
Mind the gap. Hi, I'm John Moore. I'm in Peg 2 at Acorn Carp Fishery and I'm fishing for the gas.
Mike Meredith, fishing for Bristol City, Peg 3, organiser of the event and dog's body.
Mark Payne, fishing for Bristol City, Peg 3, owner of Mark Payne Leads.
I'm Matt, fishing in Peg 4 for the City.
I'm Ed, fishing in Peg 4 for the City, come on you Reds. Matt's fishing the first 24 hours, I'm going to fish the second and let's see how it goes. We want the Divvy Cup, come on you Reds.
What's the deal? Whoever's not fishing's drinking more?
Yeah, got to be done. As you can see, we're catching already.
Right, let's make this quick.
Hello, my name's Rod, I'm captain of the Bristol Rovers, the gas angling squad. We're in Peg 5, same as last year. Tarantino's just going to have a leak on my flag. If he wants to live, he'd better not. And we're looking for a good weekend and lots of fish to be caught from everyone.
Stuart Turner, accompanying Rod on my first outing in the gas versus City match. Hoping for a few runs tonight and tomorrow. Looking forward to the barbecue more than anything else.
Yeah, I'm Paul Filer. I'm fishing for the gas. I'm in swim 6. Haven't fished this swim before, but it looks pretty useful. Looking forward to it.
Hi, I'm Adam, fishing for the gas, Peg 7. Let's get it on.
I'm Rob, fishing for the gas, Peg 7. Let's catch some fish.
And are you doing 24 hours each or a rod each?
Rod each for 48.
Well, I would say hopefully I'll see you again with a fish, but that defeats the purpose. Here we have the Chuckle Brothers of the gas. Let me get you in some good light.
To me?
It's like the only time the gas are in good light.
I can't see anything now.
No, I'm not blinded.
I can't see. Peg 9.
Peg 9, yeah.
Fishing for Ruts. Rovers unofficial travel service.
We're on the zigs.
We're on the zigs, nothing but
zigs.
and that's all we're going to say because we're not actually fishing zigs, we're fishing chods. So yeah, we'll keep it there.
We've watched a few of your vids, Joe, so
cheers for that. Thank you.
Right, Tim Cole, fishing for Bristol City, swim 11, come on you Reds.
Barry Meredith, fishing Bristol City, swim 11. Let's do it this time.
Are you fishing 24 hours each or a rod each?
Rod each, yeah.
Rod each, yeah.
All the best.
I'm Jim Shelley. No, not really. Everyone says I am. I'm Kev Askins. I'm in swim 10, is it?
Yeah, we're in
and
10,
I'm fishing for the gas.
Same here, mate. I'm in swim 10, fishing with Kev here. My name's Steve, and fishing for the gas as well, obviously. So
up the gas.
Up the gas, yeah.
I'm Chris Studley. I'm Dean Leakey. We're fishing on Peg 12 for Bristol City.
We're in swim 13, fishing for Bristol City. We haven't had anything yet. Well, we just hope we do.
Action.
Well, my name's Danny. I'm fishing for the gas, obviously. Me and Gary here on peg 14. Peg 14.
On the Thatchers.
On the Thatchers, on the Krispy Kremes. No endorsement there. I don't know how it works with you for that, but yeah. So hopefully we'll get a few tonight.
Hopefully not.
And the gas can have another victory for another year on the bounce. At the gas.
At the gas. I'm surrounded right now, aren't I? I'm going to retreat to my own shelter. Just recast my rod and put a bit more bait around it. The sun's just starting to set and the temperature's dropping off a bit, so I think it's going to be the best chance of the bite. It's been very, very hot today, so fish have probably been up in the surface layers, and we didn't start fishing until 6ish onwards. So hopefully the fish are going to start getting their heads down. I put quite a bit of bait out there. I'm fishing my rod to a spot that the bailiff told me is quite a productive spot. We've seen a few fish moving around the area, but not a lot. No one's caught anything yet, but it's early days, so hopefully the evening and the night will bring some fish, and we'll be able to bring them to the camera for you.
First fish in a match, I think. Yeah, first fish. Yeah, nice. First fish for the gas, definitely. Not the last, and we're going to keep it going. Nice way to start.
Thanks for your appearance there, Luke.
That's alright.
Just here hold the flag,
there,
you know.
No
support. Yeah. Here we are. Dirty gas!
Gas, second fish.
Fish on. Thatchers in hand, obviously.
Yeah, boy!
At the gas!
At the gas!
At the gas! What was it with you two and getting the good swims?
8.13.
8 £8.13, second fish for the gas. Peg 9. 2 fish, Luke and James. Hopefully in for a busy night, fingers crossed. Sounds like a liver cod on maybe, so anyway, we'll get this one back. Nice one. Morning everyone, and unfortunately when I went to sleep we were losing 2-0. When I woken up this morning we're losing 4-0. £47 between us. Obviously the city haven't had anything yet. It's due to be another baking hot day, up to about 22-23 degrees, and tomorrow's going to get up to about 26 degrees, so very, very hot conditions. A lot of angling pressure, but we are confident in the rigs we're using. I've just switched over from a Ronnie rig to single pop-up corn on a solid bag, and that is only because most of the fish that come out so far have been on that tactic, so can't beat them, join them. So I've stuck with a tactic that is proven to be working already. We've got, like I said, we've got all the rest of today and tomorrow till about 4 o'clock to catch up. Nothing's been caught for the last few hours. I think the last fish was just as it was starting to get light, so still anyone's game. There's some big fish in here which could easily swing it. Just keep plodding along.
Right, Tim Core, swim 11, PVA bag up to the island, £19.5. Come on, you Reds.
That's 16 and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, 16. Yeah, 16.8.
No.
9:30 Saturday morning on the City and Gas match down at Acorn. We're in the lead now by about £60, I think.
Yeah, I've had 2 fish.
I've had two.
Then there was another,
just a moment ago,
another 2 fish which has come from the gas from peg 8 and 7. 8 and 7, isn't it? Those two?
Yeah.
And that's been up for us. The City have had their first fish this morning. Nice £19 common, but still not caught up yet.
Still not out there with the gas,
as you probably know.
The fish are starting to spawn a little bit at the moment.
The fish are starting to spawn, so we pulled our rigs out from the margin, let him carry on his spawn. But the dog has been in the margins and probably helped us out, getting the fish out of there. So
we're just fishing tight to island.
Tight to an island, PVA bags.
Keep it simple.
That's our tactics, yeah. Simple, single bags at a time.
How's that?
That'd be a pause and a cut there usually.
And a gentle fade.
He didn't pan out like he did yesterday.
That was the most wet throw I've ever seen.
That was a good throw for an IT kid, I say.
Yeah, boy!
16 pound on the nose, close in, putting us, catching up. Just a couple more of these and we'll be alright.
Well, as the lake is very quiet and not a single fish has come out for about an hour or so, and our swim hasn't picked up since we got here, I thought we'd talk to Jasper, one of the organisers for this whole event, and find out a little bit more about the charity that we raised for, Bristol's Homeless.
Yeah.
So there's a bit more about that.
We're from Help Bristol's Homeless. What we're doing is creating a living space inside a container for homeless people. However, it's not just if you're homeless on the street, you just walk up and I'll put you into a container. We have to do all the due diligence checks. And on board with us at the moment, we're hoping to get St. Mongos to do all those checks and recommendations. We're working very closely with Royal British Legion as well, because there's lots of ex-soldiers on the street. Been doing this project now since January. That's going from strength to strength. Finishing off our second container now. We'll be finished this Wednesday, as a matter of fact, and then on to the next one.
So the first one you made, is there someone in it as we speak?
Yeah, there's a lad. We had one lad in there and he's moved out, and now we got another lad moving in this weekend. So yeah, we, as soon as they're built, we try to get someone in them. And the two lads who've moved in, one's moved out, the next one's moved in, been with us since January as well. So they see light at the end of the tunnel because they're helping to labour and bit of building on the containers. So they know, well, at the end of it, I'm going to move in that. So progress for them.
They work with you as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's quite good to involve them, and not just.
No, not just wait for it to be made to be moved in. No. They, they have to get hands on Monday to Friday. Have a work schedule from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. and we get as much work done in between that time or those hours, using skilled tradespeople come in and give us a hand, and that's how it's working.
Very rewarding. And the first one you did got shared around the BBC, didn't it?
Yeah, it got shared around the world, as a matter of fact. Went really viral. I was getting I got a message from Kenya, I got 2 messages from Kenya, a message from Japan, just people asking how we done it. I've got at the moment company, a homeless project down in Oxford. Well, I'm going to show that. Homeless project down in Oxford want me to come down and sort of show them how we done it. Mm-hmm. It's nothing magical. It's just we've learned as we've gone, and as we've done one, we've learned from that one for the second one.
Yeah.
And and so forth.
And you say it was 2.5 million views?
Yeah, so 2.5 million views that BBC.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, since then we've had lots of other programs being made. We've got a couple of documentaries on the go at the moment. We start a new documentary next week, and then the big issue, BBC to be filming. Yeah, so it's going.
It's really good. And this event obviously is going to be a bit of a fundraiser. And what specifically will the money that's being raised from this be going towards?
This will be going towards building one of the containers. They're called micro flats. So although sometimes we get donations for the containers, they literally give us a container. We still sometimes have to go and buy OSB boards and electrical equipment.
And these are like your big containers that ship in.
Yes.
Use and things, yeah.
Yeah, they usually go out to sea, or these ones that we're probably using. Some of them haven't been to sea. They've just been land offices, and they've been donated. Actually, we got a gentleman from Maidstone. They've been working on a site up in London, just finished with 2 big containers, they've donated them to us. So, you know, one of those containers costs 1,500 quid. So, you know, we're really grateful of that. And, you know, we're you know, using monies raised from events like this. We've got a football competition coming up, which is Scott Murray's All Stars versus our team. You know, and it just helps to buy items, you know, like underwater heaters and stuff like that, which people don't really have lying around their house. They'll have OSB boards or bits of wood, but specific pieces of equipment for the containers we have to buy.
Brilliant. So it's awesome work you're doing. Just one last thing, if anyone wants to get involved or help in any way, how can they contact you?
Okay, we have a Twitter account, which is HBH, Help Bristol's Homeless. We got a Facebook account, Help Bristol's Homeless. Or if you're already a friend of mine, on my site you'll see a link directly to the pages, you know. There's lots of ways you can get involved for donations. Just register in your card at Asda or something at Sainsbury's or wherever you shop. If you shop online, we've got this brilliant link on our website at the moment, www.helpbristolshomeless.co.uk, and it's on the Facebook. You click on it, and when you register your card, we get 50 pence if you shop online, eBay, wherever you shop, you know, it doesn't matter. We'll get 50 pence as long as you register. So that would be really helpful.
Awesome. Well, cheers for giving us a bit more information on it all.
Not a problem, Joe.
But right now we need to beat some gas.
Absolutely.
That's actually a good one, that. I do.
21 actually.
Yeah.
21.
Another one for the City. We're behind, but we're still fighting. £15.7. Come on, you Reds.
So score-wise, City are about £20 odd behind. It's not a huge amount, and going by the average size of fish from last time, one fish could easily swing it, but in either direction. So it's still very close and too early to call it. But as I say, Rovers have kind of been in the lead since the start. It's been baking hot today, as I said, and talking to one of the locals that fished here quite recently, a lot of the bites came within the night, so I'm pretty confident in putting my tactics for the bottom back out later on. I've got a bit of better bait out there, and if the fish are going to move on to it, I'm pretty confident of having a take or two. So I think that's going to be our best bet, because I've got a zig out at the moment, but no one's had a bite for a couple of hours now. It's absolutely dead. So after the social later on with the barbecue, when the temperature starts to drop and the sun starts to go down, I'm pretty confident that we may hook up to some fish. It may stay close till the end, but hopefully City will overtake and we'll have a nice resounding victory this year.
This one, £12. The inlets come on to fill up the lake and just blotted it just on the outside of the flow, and off it went. I think do us good in this swim.
I think that closes the gap to about £10 now, isn't it? Something like that?
Yeah.
Happy days.
Happy days. 14.5. It's getting us closer, drawing in on the lead. Hopefully we can get another one and get us back get us in the lead.
Versus single-handedly holding us up right now, aren't you?
I am, yeah. No pressure. Sweet.
Well, it's just coming up 6 o'clock and everyone's getting ready to wind in. But I just thought I'd put a little bit more bait out for the evening. And so hopefully when we get back, the fish will be in on the munch. I'm going to put my small little hook bait out and we'll have something. It's been a very slow afternoon. 1 or 2 fish have come out. Thankfully, more of them have come out for the City side. We're still slightly behind, but it is much closer than it was before. So, once we've had the barbecue, we'll get the rods back out and potentially close the gap. I'm a cider drinker, I drinks it all of the day. I am a cider drinker, it sees how me travels away, especially blanks, especially blanks. Rods in.
City! Come on! You ready?
So as you may be able to tell, it's now rods back out for the final evening and morning. Feeling pretty confident. I've been putting bait steadily into the same spot since I got here, and although we've had no touches so far in this swim, a few fish have been coming out around this area today, so fingers crossed it will pay off. We're only about, I think it's exactly £11 behind the Rovers. No one's had a fish for hours. We've just finished the barbecue, which was spot on. But another glorious evening. I'm going to be really hot again tomorrow. But I'm feeling like tonight could be the night. It should switch on.
Yes, on the gas! Get in there! Right then, so we got a 16 pound, 1 ounce, nicely scaled mirror. One more for the gas. Great start after the off at the Rovers.
Say pizza.
At the Rovers.
I'm surrounded by the bastard.
Go on, Mikey.
Morning everyone, and unfortunately I had a good night's sleep, which means that we didn't have any fish, and it sounds like it was much the same around all of the lake until this morning, where next door has just had another 16 pound plus, but City did have one as well at the same time. I think 4 ounces under what they had, so 2 16 pounders, but we're still not gaining on them, which is very frustrating. This is the last day. It's meant to be very hot once again, even hotter than yesterday. So unless we start bagging up very quickly, and they don't, it's not looking too good from our point of view. But we'll carry on doing what we're trying, and hopefully it will pay off eventually.
Well, it was my first fish, Sunday morning, so we've left it late. We're a mile behind, so ain't gonna quite get it back, but I'm happy to have one.
Okay, Mike, thanks mate for another great event. Although Rod Pool isn't here, thank God.
Yeah.
Great event, this one.
Yeah.
Weather's
well, not
better.
so good result, but we're all done in fair play, wasn't it?
Yeah, and weather was really good for us today. A little bit hot, but and we've caught them at a time when it's been spawning. But great turnout from both sides, and great bit of banter. A couple of people we'd like to thank. First of all, I'd like to thank Mark Payne for setting up his little stall down here.
Yeah, and for organising the barbecue, and free barbecue for all the people fishing. Brilliant.
Hell of a lot of food, all the people who donated prizes, you know who you are. Really big thank you for that. That went to a great raffle, session at the end of this. So thanks for that, guys. Really good.
And also, I'd like to thank the Disabled Angling Club down here at Elko. They donated £45, a great effort.
Yeah. All these donations have gone to help Bristol's homeless. It will help to refurbish one of the containers. Actually, this money will buy a container tomorrow morning, 1.5 containers. So, a 40-foot container, and then we'll be looking for people to help us, thrash this one out and get this one ready. So, thanks ever so much for everyone for participating. Great day, apart from the result.
Yeah.
But hey, we're
Sneaky
City.
bastards done it again.
Thanks, guys.
Bleep bleep. Biggest catch, total catch. Daniel. Dan. Come on.
Biggest total catch. Biggest weight total.
And the biggest fish is going to Gary Meaden.
Gary Meaden! Get your trophy back. I'll shake your hand, Gary. He won't.
Yeah, come on. Come on, Chief.
And this man of the match, we're giving us a special one, not just for fishing, for anybody. And I'm going to give it to Dean Lakey.
Well done, Dean.
Got to keep going. He hasn't been very well, but kept going.
Well done, Dean. You're Dean. I'll shake your hand, mate, again. He's from South Beach. Probably need your watch.
Right, and finally, it breaks my heart.
Again?
Oh, 2 stars.
It breaks my heart, but I've got to present this back to Rod for another year to look after for us. Congratulations, we're well and truly beat this time, so well done.
Thank you very much. And we're in again!
Also, before we go, I'd just like to tell you we raised between £1,250 to £1,300. So,
well done, everyone. And everybody that contributed.
and we'll see you all next year.
And Mike said he'd do it twice next year because he enjoyed it so much.
I haven't got to put up with him mooning.
Right, boys, over here, Brad, Sophie!
Well, there we have it, the end of the match, the end of the trophy handing out and raffle prizes, and wasn't the best of results for City, so unfortunately once again we've been beaten with a dirty gas, and who knows, maybe on different conditions we may have done better, but we got beaten fair and square this time round, so it wasn't even close towards the end. I think they've just had another one towards the end, so it must have been, I don't know, over £100 difference. Quite a few of us blanked, so I wasn't the only one, but I still hate blanking. That's twice in a row now of these sessions, these matches, sorry, that I've blanked. But it's not the whole reason for it. Obviously, like I said, it's all for charity, and we've raised some money. Had a great social. The barbecue yesterday was great, so cheers for the lads that put that on. And sinking a few ciders with like-minded people. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and find me on Facebook and Instagram at Nuffinbutfishing. And if you want to get involved and help Bristol's homeless, like Jasper said earlier on in the video, you can get hold of him through Facebook, through the Help Bristol's Homeless Facebook page and Twitter. So cheers for watching. I'm going to get out of this sun, have a nice freezing cold shower, and probably another couple cold ones at home. Cheers guys.